Another week in the books. First up, I finished off the Marrow Thieves. Like I said last week, this might be a fairly short book. It might be marketed as young adult, but that does not mean this is an easy read. There's a lot in here that is pretty brutal, even more so because it's pulled almost directly from the historical record. There are content warnings all over this one, but I definitely highly recommend it. If you're a parent getting this for your teen, be prepared to have a lot of deep discussions that are very nuanced, but also very necessary, especially in today's day and age. Second book this week was Shades of Power, which is a Why Choose Romantasy, which is going to be coming out on March 11th. I want to give a very big thank you to the Nerd Fan for gifting me an advanced reader copy of the ebook. I had fun with this one. It's a pretty short read. I breezed through it in just a day. I like the magic system. I like what they're doing with all the political intrigue. I like the world that she's building. However, while I do usually like a Why Choose Romantasy, in this one of the romances really fell flat for me. I only saw chemistry with one of the two relationships, and I felt like it would have made more sense if she chose. However, I am going to be reading the next book because there is so much that I did have fun with in the first. Third book of the week was Hyde by Craig Russell. This one was so exciting, really got that adrenaline pumping. It is both a mystery and a psychological thriller. It takes place in Victorian era Scotland and pulls a lot from Scottish folklore, and you really feel immersed in that time and place. This one will keep you guessing all the way up until the last page, and honestly, it looks a lot bigger than it feels once you actually pick it up, because I could not put this one down, and the short chapters keep you turning page after page after page. I breezed through it in 2 days. I'm now reading through another advanced reader copy of an ebook, this time a book called House of Night. This is unrelated to the series by the same name that was released in the early 2000s by Kristen and PC Cast. So far on this one, I am absolutely hooked. The action starts off right from the very first page, and you are in it the whole way. You are absolutely feeling this character's experience, and it is not an easy one, but you have to keep turning pages to figure out what comes next. It is so fun to play the guessing games of what you're going to find on the next page, and I can't put this one down. I'm very excited to give you the update on it next week. This one will be available everywhere on March 4th. As always, there is a longer write-up of all of this on my website at writing.hallidaynelson.com. I also want to hear what y'all are reading as well. I want to know if you're having fun with it, because if you are, I want to add it to my ever-expanding TBR list as well. As you can hear, the wind is roaring out here. It feels like a very good time to be getting back inside and back into my books. Happy reading, y'all.